So I guess it's just me today. Me, myself, and I. Come on, you don't know. It's the Missy Brown Skin takeover. You get me, forget Convo Nation. Woo! So, on my show today, guys.
Allow it. Because you know it's not the Missy show. It's all about Convo Nation. Here with some sweet like fritters. Sorry, I just got caught up eating. Don't worry about that. That's a bit of grease.
Hi, Naya.
I'm good, yeah. Hey.
Yeah, so it's me and Naya today, yes. The Naya and Missy takeover, yes.
Yeah. The girl them can't have all the fun. You can't have all the fun.
Mr. Crunchy Patties.
Yeah? I swear I was a little bit late, but you know.
Oh, Mr. Bobby Good.
Right, so guys, welcome to Convo Nation. Today you have Bobby, me, and Naya.
It's actually naturally Naya, but Naya.
Get me, we're simplifying it. Do you want to tell us what's going on?
Okay, so yeah, as I said, I was eating.
Something smells good.
Starving. So today we are sponsored by, is it sponsored? Kind of, yeah. Sweet Like Fritters. Variety of fritters based in North London, but you know they move around. We've got a variety of fritters today. I thought we was gonna have one or two. We've got flavors like saltfish. We've got vegetable. We've got chicken. We've got pineapple. We've got banana rum.
Coconut.
Listen, banana and rum. They look like this.
So they're round fritters. Coconut, you say?
Yeah,
That's a bit of me.
Coconut.
I'm on that.
Grab that one then.
Yeah.
Alright, so guys, other than the fritters, as usual, we're going to have the bag with the questions. You got the green questions, which everybody gets to answer on the panel. And then you have the red ones, which may be scenarios or questions, which are for the individual to answer, but everyone else is open to doing it as well. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms. That's convo_nation, Snapchat, Facebook, Insta. What else have we got? YouTube, obviously. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend.
And don't forget to leave your comments. Your feedback is always important to us.
Exactly. And if you guys feel like you have anything you want us to touch, any topics, any questions, send them in. Snapchat, Instagram, the works. Convo_nation. There's nothing we won't discuss, right?
It's not always sex, relationship, kids, and work. You know, as adults, there are other things going on.
Exactly, like
talk
sex,
about
relationship, kids. But yeah, seriously, even if you want us to talk about animal rights activists, Black Life Movements Matter, you get me, the recent stuff with the police.
I'm not a politician. I'm not.
Listen, but we can cover that. You get me? Put more. Listen, when great minds come out, that looks really nice. But I want to eat. But
if you can see it, coconut.
But before we eat, guys, let's jump in.
Rum.
Yeah? Let's jump in with the first. Who's going to go first? Alright, let me go because you lot are just munching. Yeah. Alright, cool.
I know.
Come on me. I'm trustworthy, baby.
A red one. Personal.
Trustworthy, baby.
Last time I got a bit excited was answering people's personals and stuff.
This is mad. Have you ever stole from a friend before? Her man? No, I'm joking. No.
Wow.
I've never. Not knowingly anyway. No, I've never. Have I ever stole from a friend? No. I think in terms of stealing, yeah, even though they've not said specifically, I feel like a friend may think I've stolen from them, as in like an opportunity, where they feel like the opportunity was theirs, although it was never theirs. Does that make sense? So let's say like we're on this show now, yeah, and then you feel like you should have got a spot. Someone scouted me to present a show and you felt like it should have been you because you feel like you're a stronger character. You're going to go around saying, Missy stole that opportunity from me.
I'm not like that.
Not you now. But
I say, Missy, sure.
I feel like in terms like that, yeah, people have probably said I've stole from them in that sense, but not to steal.
Yeah, but that's more like bad man and
Give people iPhone.
Nah,
that's red eye.
Really? I ain't got time for that. Do you not want to answer it or should we move?
No, it's personal. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not a thief like that. I don't think I've ever stolen from anybody. Or I'm gonna take something from you and then tell you I got it.
I've stolen unintentionally. Like when I went to Tesco's, yeah, I was at self-checkout. You know, you scan the uniform thing, and one of the skirts was hooked, and I thought it was like 2 for 1, and it wasn't. And then my baby father was like, "You stole that." I was like, after.
That's like God sometimes. Wow, my favorite 5 UK rappers.
Yeah, I like that.
That's definitely.
Why didn't I get that?
Okay, so do you know what? Yeah, I'm not a rapper like. get that Judah. Shut up. I'm not one of those people. I don't know names. Okay, I'm just gonna say
the song
things.
or say like a lyric
Alright.
from a song.
I like the voice of what's his name? You know who I'm thinking of. Got the deepest voice in the game.
Deepest voice.
Not the
What's
Not
his name?
Gigs.
no.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to big up Gigs. I'm gonna say
From the
Gigs.
ends,
Actually, I'm
yeah.
gonna say Gigs because
That's
P's
a
up
bit
Peckham
biased.
from the ends. So I'll say Gigs because he's put us on the map. Added bringing Drake and all this stuff. The other guy. And he sings that tune with Stefflon Don, the Envious.
Oh,
No, that's not Mo Stack.
it's been this coupe. I just see something. Never
Hey,
would have been
yeah, that guy.
Oh, how do I not remember his
I
name?
don't know, but I like
and
the
his
voice.
number's in my phone. That's so bad.
And I've met him as well.
Tall, dark skin,
Tall,
Ghanaian guy.
Yeah.
No,
Can someone Google that
Yeah.
quickly? Because that's
my
annoying me. And I
mind's
got to
gone
find five.
blank. That's bad. But yeah, we know who we're talking about.
I don't.
It's not.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, wait.
Get the phone.
I
You've even
know
got
who
the
it is.
number.
It's Thingy. What's his name?
Right, so 5. All right, I said Gigs because that's a classic. That's somebody I can listen to and bang in the car. Not a problem. I used to like Jay Huss.
Oh.
Yeah, Jay Huss is good.
Yeah, Jay Huss. No, I'm shit. You'd think I'd ever listen to a gangster rap in my life.
Abracadabra.
That's it.
Gosh.
Abracadabra. I don't like his voice.
Edit that out because we don't rate.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. It's gonna piss me off. I'm gonna reel off 5 in my head. I ain't even gonna give you lot the shout out. Abracadabra, J Huss, Gigs. I need 2 more.
Could be girls as well.
2. Oh, is it? I don't like girl rappers. Sorry, you're rubbish to me. No, joking. I'm joking. I'm gonna buy your album though.
She said it,
I'm gonna buy it
Watch.
because I have to support my people.
I'm gonna be asking, did someone buy my album?
No, do you know what? Let me big up a female rapper, yeah? Because I know that this girl, this Nole girl, she's been on things, yeah? So I'm going to give Nole, yeah?
I
and I have
rate
to big
her.
up Nole.
That's my people.
Yeah, because I feel like we've
Yeah.
got so much in common, even though I know that you're short. But
Yeah.
I'm very tall. But yeah, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a rapper myself. So yeah, so that's 4. And I need 1 more. Can we discuss it? Like, you lot choose 1 more. Who do you think that needs a representation? Well, they don't.
Miss
but
Banks, because she's good and she's from South and she doesn't rely on like the whole.
forget that, Lioness. Big up my girl, Lioness. Just remembered. Sorry. Do you know? I don't. Do you know what? Some girls. All right, cool. Some girls, yeah, rappers. Like, if you want to rap, cool, rap. But some people just think that you're not man them.
Yeah, but Nole is also like that as well.
I know,
though.
but just
so we're being a bit.
I'm going by lyrical content through these people
Yeah.
that I've heard that I can think of on the spot.
Yeah.
Alright, but go on.
Yeah. No, Miss Banks is hard. She's actually good. She's just underrated because let me not lie. I don't want to bring the colorism thing into it, but she's not a lighty. That's why she don't get far. I think some of her lyrics are way better than Steph London, but because Steph London's like
I'm not a big fan of
aesthetically,
Steph London.
yeah, but you're a woman. Remember, man, them run that. So aesthetically, if you're a lighty, you're gonna be put on a pedestal higher than other women.
Oh,
trust
for
me.
me, it's just
Yeah.
about lyrical
But
content.
she's good.
And if I can relate to the stuff that you're saying, and it can draw me in.
No, she's good, and she doesn't just do the whole sex sells thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
That
She
your
can
brethren?
stand in a and she can stand, and she's
Is she
not.
brethren?
No, she's not.
No, I'm
Facts.
joking.
Like, I'm not biased.
No,
Like
I'm
some people I know are girls and rap and are shit, and I don't support their thing because I think it's
the
rubbish.
one that's doing this thing.
Doing
Yeah.
this thing, yeah.
You're looking at her like she's actually an artist.
No,
and
she's
not
hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's
You know
good.
what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of girls
As I said, I don't
remember
listen
sex
to
sells.
it.
So if
Yeah,
you're just
and
doing-
some
if you're
girls are
an
just on
artist,
some
then yeah,
sexy, but you're listening to what they're saying, and it's like, what are you saying?
And that's why I don't really listen to certain
Yeah.
females. Like, man, and that's why I don't really listen to rap like that.
Yeah.
I can't say I don't listen to rap because of course I do. But when you throw me on the spot, like who my favourite rappers are, I don't really have any favourite artists.
Yeah, nah,
Like-
that's true. Because
But-
I like bits from certain people, or certain people I'd
I
like
would
a
say-
song of theirs, but not their album.
And the one artist that I would say that I listened to most in the last year is probably like Jacquees or something.
Oh yeah.
That's it. Like, do you know what I mean? So my music, I like really like slow jams, like R&B
Yeah,
kind of like.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I like old school.
Yeah.
Nothing new for me is popping.
that- yeah.
Unless I'm vibing to like a commercial
Yeah,
tune.
yeah.
Like,
Like
do you know
that
what I
Central
mean?
See You. I don't think as a whole he's good, but he's that tune where he's like, what's the song? I'm not in my bag, I'm loading. It's literally all over the radio right now. I think he's number 2 in the country and he's independent. So literally everyone's bigging him up because he's not signed and he's got to number 2. That's a big achievement. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, I don't necessarily like all his stuff. Like, I don't like drill completely, but there's certain drill songs that I'll be like,
get me
like
gassed.
the Abracadabra song. Like, what? Oh my
That's
God.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's one of those songs that when I say Abracadabra, it's one of those songs that are always in my head for some reason.
Yeah,
Just
nah,
start.
he's, Little Sims.
I've met her. She's lovely.
Yeah.
Actually, ages ago at O2 Forum, because I do security. So a lot of artists would have passed through there. But yeah, a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people, but none of them resonate right.
Yeah.
Alright, let's wrap this one up then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. No, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It was different. It was with relationship, sex, talk.
It was
you know what I
different.
mean? It was different. That's what
I'm
I
glad I
said.
never got that question.
Oh,
Why?
I don't know if I could have named.
Name.
No, if I could have named 5.
Well, I had to switch it up.
Yeah. So, how do we fix? Oh, sorry. How do we help to fix knife crime?
Beat them.
You know, beat them, kick them, thump them, all them type of things there. You know what I mean?
That man socialist.
NSPCC.
Contact conversational.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NSPCC.
No, but on the real though, you have to give the power back to the parents.
The school.
It starts at home. It definitely starts at home with the parents. So give the power back to the people. You know, let them discipline their kids. You know, kids could get licked down back in the day. Peckham High Street, Brixton Market, no matter where you are, it's on site. You know what I'm saying? Your parents weren't talking about wait till you get home, squeezing up your hand. No.
I've not seen no one beat their kid in
You
public.
can't beat your kids in public.
Yeah.
The people talk about what you doing.
Yeah.
They're moving to you like it's their kids.
Yeah.
You're beating. You know what I'm trying to say? They're
So a
moving
woman done
mad.
that to my big sister, and my big sister slapped the woman.
Right, there you go. You're in a
Seeing
people
as I can't
business.
slap him, I'll
Yeah,
slap you.
that's right.
Peckham High Street, you know.
Standard.
Well,
But if you give the power back to the
That is
parents,
GBH.
you know,
Well, she wanted to defend my sister.
I'd rather bust my youth's ass on the street.
But the woman was saying,
Don't
you
get
can't
done
do
for
that.
GBH
She
and
held
ABH.
my sister. My sister went to slap and she held my sister's arm. My sister was
taking
like,
a piss.
what?
Yeah, no, don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
I slapped you
birthday
and said,
you.
yeah,
that's
that's
true.
come on, man.
but this is the age we live in. You know what I'm saying? This is the age we live in. The youths them don't have no respect for the parents.
They'll tell you about their rights.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust
They
me.
have a sense of entitlement. A sense of they've grown up with this
You can't touch me.
disrespectfulness that is unheard of. Like our parents would look at us one time and wish
No, that boy said
shaking.
to squeeze the hand.
You squeeze the hand. Yeah, that's the type of antics now. Squeeze.
But alright, so you
You talking about back in the day?
Yeah, so you said
On
alright, so
set.
you said back to the parents. You know, and I've said, school and certain schools that they do better because they get little
Get
lashing,
they want to get disciplined a bit. You know
or
what I
lashings
mean?
or whatever. But also I do feel like it's a trend. It's been a trend, and I know I can say, there's always knife crime or whatever. People are gonna always use tools to try and damage somebody because of ego or pride more time. You know, and I just feel like maybe a lot of the media doesn't help with that, because there's, again, back to the little question we just had a minute ago about UK rappers. Not all UK rappers, but obviously American. I feel like they promote things like this. So a lot of the music and the movies and the games and stuff that the kids are watching, they're seeing it, and people are still using that stuff. So as well as the school could be disciplined, or the parents, when they're outside amongst their peers and the music they listen to, movies that they're watching, do you know what I mean? I do feel like those things contribute to knife crime.
Do you know?
what?
So go on.
Do you know what I think? Yeah, it's difficult because I feel like everyone's always pointing the finger. Like, how do we do this? Oh, it's their fault. School's fault. Music. Blah blah blah. Music's always been there.
Always.
Before we were born, Tupac, Biggie, all them lot, they were talking about the same thing youths are talking about now.
Films have always
Do you
been there.
understand? That's their environment. Talking about your environment and where you grew up, I feel like the government is using that as a scapegoat to point the finger and say, oh, they're basically evoking this, or they're enticing children to do it because they make it
ain't
look
stopped
glamorous.
it though. Like you said, they ain't stopped it
But
for that
it's
reason.
always been that. When I was growing up, Biggie Smalls videos, Tupac videos, Wu-Tang videos, they were talking about shooting, stabbing, all this stuff.
The videos even worse than the
so
one
I don't
now.
feel like it's fair to blame the music industry because the
Not
kids...
blaming, I said
No, not
contributing.
you. I'm saying like with the government and parents saying, oh yeah, ban this music, drill, this, that. When we were growing up, it wasn't drill, it was garage
Garage.
or whatever.
When I was
They
growing
were
up,
still
every
Garage
boy
and
was
grime.
set to be Scarface.
let me not lie, you can't just blame it on one genre, because you could then say, okay, well then I could sit here and say, bashment encourages child sex
Just-
exploitation.
yeah. Of course.
Because I could sit there and be like, people encourage young people to wind up themselves and
Of
wind up
course.
on girls, and they're young little girls. And in that culture, nobody doesn't really scream about age. They just anything goes. Yeah,
They should be.
I'm not. But people aren't ready for that conversation. So you can't sit there
Little
and blame
kids get
drill
anyway,
or
that's
brain
another
rap
story.
when you have also bashment or other genres that are encouraging child
I've had that,
sexual
yeah.
exploitation,
And they don't get the
which is
same-
not right. Exactly. I
what I
think
mean?
it's everything. It's parents, it's school, it's
But-
the government, it's music, it's all of it. And at the end of the day, like you're both saying, parents don't really have the right to discipline their children or tell them certain things because child protection laws and safeguarding. I think there's that thin line between abuse and discipline, and some people really blurred it, and now a slap is considered child abuse and blah blah blah, whereas there's people that are actually breaking their children's limbs and burning them and scarring them or raping them or abusing
for
them.
real.
There's a difference. If my child has done something wrong and I've told her 20 times and she's not listening and I've slapped her, I don't see how that's going to affect her. Obviously, if I'm kicking her and breaking her ribs every time she asks me for a biscuit, that's a completely different
See,
situation.
an actual police officer told me exactly that. They said the
Right.
same thing he said to me. He said, it's all right. He said,
Within reasonable
he
force,
said, if
right?
you've told your child 3 times and now the 4th time you've given him a slap on the bum, he said, that's acceptable. That's the police officer's view I was talking to him about, and he was like, that's acceptable. Do you know what I mean? It's like, that's not abuse.
Yeah.
what
However,
I mean?
I don't
Like-
beat my kids.
Nah, neither-
Because
well, I don't anymore.
I was beaten growing up, not by my dad, but my mum. My mum would even be like, "Yeah, choose what one you want.
Yeah,
you want the slipper or the
same.
spoon."
Yeah.
But because I didn't like
Constant
that,
bruises.
because I didn't like that,
The-
I've not
the
grown.
emotional torture before you even get anything.
I've not grown my kids that way because I didn't like it and I remembered how it felt. Yeah, but what I have done is change the parenting strategy, because sometimes with our parents' generation it wasn't a thing of explaining to you why you shouldn't do
Very
something.
black and
the
white.
go-to was just beat. Do
Yeah.
you understand? Whereas now I would tell my daughter, you can't do that because
Yep.
not
But do you
because
know
I feel
what
like
we're
I'm
doing?
explaining myself to her, but because I want her to have an awareness of why it's right and wrong. I can't just expect her to know. That's my job to teach
Right.
her.
But do
Do
you know what?
I'm
And that's certain times, that's where we go wrong. We're overly explaining
Nah, it's
to
the
our
one
children.
time. It's the one time.
No, but I'm saying some people overly.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
saying
I don't
you,
agree
but I'm
with that.
saying some people, and this is where certain people go wrong.
Yeah.
And I've done it. I've done this. Over explaining something to this child, they're not gonna get it. They're not. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
And the boundaries.
You know,
get crossed.
and next thing as well, I think
how do we
with
fix-
with the knife crime as well, you don't understand is that like a lot of these boys are, a lot of them are coming from single mothers, yeah, or are raised around women. They ain't really had a man to show
can't
them
tell them once they reach a
how
certain
things go as a man. A woman can only raise a man so far.
far.
Do you get what I'm trying to
I
say?
agree.
And then what they do, what you
Or you
understand is
raise
that
him with your expectation of what a man should be or
Right.
how you think, but
But
that's not as accurate as a man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you gotta understand is that like when you're growing up, your mum always screaming and shouting, she's not really in control of her emotions. That men do the same, but the difference
going
is
through what she going
but the difference is, you see, because he ain't had a man to guide him in certain ways, he acts like his mum and don't realize it. So
you're
you're
saying he's a bitch boy and
no
he's to carry the
listen
knife
listen
to feel like he
not
needs
about
to
it's not
protect
about a bitch boy.
No,
It's
I'm
a,
just
not
saying,
it's
who
about
said
it's
that?
about it's about not knowing how to control your feelings. So when a boy comes to you and says, "Oh, you're a dickhead," so what the first thing you're gonna do? You're losing your mind. You're going mad, and you're gonna stab him up
Or they're
because
seeking
because
advice and counsel
exactly.
from their
But
friends
for me,
who are in the same boat.
I feel
and your friends can't teach you nothing because they don't have life experience. Or
they don't
lived
they don't know
experience.
they don't know how to
They're
control.
not of an age. Kids can't advise kids. It doesn't make sense
So-
because you've been around the same
See,
amount of time. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
These youths are
So, yeah.
sensitive. They're sensitive. You see
And
these
that's the
youths
word.
here.
I shouldn't have
They
said
are
bitch boy.
sensitive.
Sorry, sensitive.
The moment you say one thing to them,
They're ready.
And
they're
emotionally
ready to go and do a 25
Yeah.
to life, whatever, 25 years, just because I called you a dickhead.
Yeah.
You're gonna go and get your strap now and bun
Yeah.
me, yeah, because I called you a dickhead and now you're doing jail for 25
That's
years
not
and
bad man thing.
and do you know what I'm trying to say? So these youths here are always looking for something that they're always trying to prove their point.
So
do you know what I
back to
mean?
the question, yeah. How do
I don't know.
we help to fix knife
All right.
crime?
So
Start with Bobby.
go on.
How do you think you don't know?
Like I said, I think power back to the parents, because it's got to start. It's a generational thing. You got to start from young.
Well,
it
going
can't
by
just
what
start
you-
as they're big. You
Going
got to
by
start
what
from
you
young.
said,
So
they need more of an emotional masculine support.
yeah, they definitely.
Yeah, a lot
definitely.
of so what we're saying, well, it looks like is overall agreement that you need that masculine energy.
Yeah, because
You need that role model, that masculine role model.
Do you know what? Yeah.
To be able to
'Cause
show
look,
you in
I-
a
we-
way
Sorry, guys.
to calm you.
Let
or-
me just.
I
I
don't know.
agree with that, yeah, but then to some degrees I don't, because part of my job we do gang intervention and prevention, and I'm not a man, and I mentor a lot of young boys that are in gangs, out of gangs, or trying to get into or whatever, yeah. And a lot of the time, like all your points are very valid, but sometimes when with children or young people, you need to provide them with relevant, accurate information. Yeah, you need to put like the power in their hands and show them like the consequences. So what we do is we'll go into schools, whatever.
Some of them don't
we'll
care.
I've
been a
go into
mentor
schools.
as well.
We'll go into schools
Some
and
of them
we'll
don't
talk to
care.
the. Yeah, that's fine. If some don't care, some will, and it always starts with one. We can't change everybody overnight. Sometimes
But
if
again,
you
going back
if
to
it,
your household.
if it resonates with one person, that person is in them. That person's then gonna go on and pass that knowledge to another child. You don't know who that's gonna sit with. Sometimes I'm giving presentations, in front of like 20 kids, and maybe only 5 of them are gonna take in what I'm saying. But if just them 5 take in what I'm saying, that's my job done. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't always go in and expect to cure cancer. All now ain't been cured apparently or whatever. Yeah, you've got to start somewhere. Do you get what I'm saying? We can't save everybody. That's just life. People are gonna die. Kids are gonna keep doing this. They've been doing it when we were growing up. I don't know why everyone feels like it's more now. If anything, it's the same. It's just that social media highlights it more.
heightened
that's
everything.
There's no way to fix it. It's just an ongoing battle, just like racism with the Black Lives Matter. Like, there's still people that are racist. There's still people that are going to keep having kids and teaching them kids that way of life. So it's a never-ending thing, but it's important to just keep going. Because at the end of the day, them children are going to be the future people that are running the country. Do you get what I'm saying? And if they're all just killing each other, there's not going to be any of them running the
this is
country.
it. This
To
So
be
just
fair,
educate them,
the
innit?
kids that are going to be running the country, yeah, they got their own private school. They're being bred differently somewhere else. There are what you see on the street isn't going to be more time. Isn't going to be the next. Just saying, they're bred.
And I don't know, and I think a lot of these kids as well, yeah, like, do you know how much of them have lost their life? And I'm not talking about dying, I'm talking about even just going in jail.
Yeah.
You lot have never been on holiday.
Yeah,
Like,
left
you've
the-
never
yeah.
left the ends, but you're in jail for 25 years. You ain't even lived.
That's
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? You ain't even linked certain
that's
gal. You ain't done, you
yeah.
ain't lived, no, you ain't even raved yet.
No,
You ain't even done little basic things,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm trying to say? So, I don't know, but I don't know how to fix it. It is what it is, you get
I
me?
think we should go to the
Cool,
next
let's go to the
question,
next
wrap it
one,
up.
you
Yeah,
know.
because it's a mad one.
It's a mad one.
Right.
We've lost so many. R.I.P.
Right. Yeah. Do you think there is a difference between being faithful and being loyal? Yeah. To some degree.
Touch
I
on
like the way
that.
that we both
Touch
put
on
it
that.
on,
I'm just like.
Loyalty and
To some
faithful.
degree. Because some people say loyalty is a form of faithfulness and it goes hand in hand. And sometimes faithfulness is a way to be loyal.
In my mind, they're the same thing.
Nah, but it depends on what
Boy.
setting. Because at the end
Boy.
of the day, yeah. Okay, so obviously you could be
Talking about
faithful.
relationship.
Yeah, obviously you could be faithful to a partner or a friend, or you could be faithful to a partner and then you could be loyal to a friend. But then you could be loyal to a business partner, but then you could be faithful to, I don't know.
I'm
let's
on the
say
fence.
someone.
I'm on the
Is
fence.
there a
with this
difference?
one.
Yeah, I feel like there is, but there isn't.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, you know,
So
it
they
is.
go hand in
I
hand.
think, yeah, it's the circumstances
Yeah.
that kind of make it. I don't know. It's hard to.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
on the fence.
that's got to be a
I can't-
relationship,
Alright.
right?
Yeah.
So that's
See,
a
like,
relationship.
I
So
can have a man, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm faithful to him in the sense of like I've never cheated on you, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
but
yeah.
then I'm not loyal because let's say like
Because you're chatting to the next man.
No.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's not what I was
but
gonna
that's
say,
it.
guys.
No, but
No,
that's
go
the
ahead,
way
go
I
ahead,
understood
go
it.
So
now.
what I'm saying is, so you're my man, yeah. I'm faithful to you, so I'm not cheating on you, nothing. I'm not entertaining nobody, whatever, yeah. But my loyalty, yeah. Let's say like my dad's asked me for something, yeah, and it's something I know that you've wanted from me for a while. But because he's my dad, I'm like, I'm gonna give it to my dad. So some people say she's not loyal to you then because she knew you wanted that, and her pops has asked and she's giving it to her pops. However, I'm faithful to you because I'm not stepping outside of my relationship.
No,
I like
as you started saying
your
that, I started to
Does
kind
that
of get
make
what you were
sense?
saying
Yeah.
still.
Do you get what I mean?
And yeah, it's true. You could be faithful,
But doesn't mean I'm loyal.
No, it's true. You could be.
I wouldn't have said that to your
loyalty.
dad, but it could have been like
That was
your
my
business
example,
or
guys.
something.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Cause I was confused for a sec.
Yeah, me too.
Had me, but
Yeah.
yeah. And I get.
Whereas a man could be loyal to his wife, do everything for her, whatever, do what he's supposed to do.
Support her in every way.
But
or
then
whatever,
he's
but
cheating.
faithful.
No,
But then
okay.
he's cheating.
Or it
I
could
got
be-
bare
But
uncles
then-
like
but
that.
then-
Or could be a low, like to say, it would never go against you, like in terms of like, say like you don't say you come in there and you don't was chatting her.
Yeah.
And he's backing
Yeah.
you 100.
But then
like,
he's
yo.
got his side
But
chick.
he's got his side chick.
Yeah.
So he's
yeah,
loyal to
that's
you.
normal.
Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but he's
Yeah, he
still
won't have no
unfaithful.
one
So
disrespect
Yeah.
it is
But
different.
he ain't
I've got
It's
aunties
different.
that have told me that. They
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that their
makes
man
sense.
is doing their thing and
But-
whatever, but he's pattern, everything's pattern, and he don't disrespect
That
them.
makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, so
See?
yeah,
So I feel
so
like
it's
there is a
different. Yeah, there is a
difference.
difference.
Yeah,
We
there
clear.
is.
I hope we cleared that one up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I'm
learned
sure the person that wrote that was just as confused as us. Yeah, because there was a jiggy.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get me?
I learned something. Thank you.
And they did too.
Why have I always got to take long? Please don't be red. I want us to discuss something.
Oh, you got
How many you got?
Yeah, that was
She's ready.
7. They was all together. A bit of a question. Would have sex with a woman on her period and girl would or ever have you ever? What?
So have you
Go
ever had sex on your
No, but
period?
listen, let me read the word for word. I'm not
Nastiness is going on
dyslexic.
around there.
Would have sex with a woman
Oh,
on
there's a
her
missing
period
word.
and girl would or have ever you ever?
Can we just try and fill in the gaps?
So,
Alright.
would you,
Would you have sex with a woman on her period
No.
and
and
if you were a girl, would you?
Would you
take-
Or have
would you
ever
take
had
body?
sex on your period?
Oh my, right. I want you two go first.
wow. All right.
Nastiness.
Honestly, you say that, whatever, it doesn't matter. I have. It's not something that I do, but I have. When I've been in my relationships or whatever, like I'm with someone, it's not like
I respect your honesty, though.
I wouldn't go on I wouldn't have like a one night stand
On
or
your
someone I'm
period, yeah.
linking or something like that. Like if I'm with you and it's you I'm seeing, and do you know what I'm trying to say?
And to back up now, yeah, me and my friend actually Googled this, and it's not actually nasty, and it's actually not. It doesn't have any sort of bacteria or infections or whatever. Because at the end of the day, yeah, your period is not actually just blood, it's waste. So technically, yeah, it's not like the person can contract anything or give you anything.
At the end of the day,
yeah. However,
you
it's
have-
not my preference,
If
but
you,
boy.
me neither.
Yeah.
Like I've got medical conditions, so I could be bleeding for all 6 months to a year,
Okay.
and I don't have sex.
Yeah.
Do you get me? And then there's sometimes where I'm not bleeding, I'm on it. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but at the end of the day, if I'm in a relationship and I'm on and I want to have sex, or I'm going through a period of time where it's something that I can't help because of PCOS, we could talk about that on another
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
But that be that. Do you get me? For me, it's not comfortable. It's very wet. Like I'm not. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But if you're in a relationship, like what you said on one last show, Bobby, like when you're with a woman or whatever, like. You don't get sex from your mum. You don't get sex from your thingy. Like if you're feeling some type of way and your woman's on and you still want it, do you know what I mean? You're gonna give it to her.
Just suck my dick.
Yeah.
No,
Fuck
you're not,
that.
because at the
Just
end
suck
of the
my
day,
dick.
do you know what?
And she ain't sucking my dick, she better know what time it
putting
is.
down a towel,
Yeah?
red towel, black towel, pink towel, yeah. And then I've heard man say, yeah, man, just put on a condom, and you know what I mean? It's nothing.
Yeah.
Don't know what type of niggas you
each
be
to their
fucking
own.
with, boy. Let me tell you
And
something.
certain times, this has happened to me as well. Like I know business is my body, but certain times it's happened. Like you could be with somebody, you don't even due on, and then
Oh, and
they
it comes
they
on.
bring
Yeah,
on your
yeah, that
period.
happens.
I get
And
that.
then
Yeah, that
there's
happens,
blood
yeah.
everywhere.
I hear that
What
one.
is that man never gonna chat to you again because shit's
Yeah, it's
happened?
immature.
He's gonna look
Yeah,
at you and
come
like
on.
say, "Oh, you knew you was coming on."
Yeah,
No, I
right,
didn't.
cool. Can I say something to you?
You drawn it out.
You go
That's a
next, then.
difference. There's a
Are you going
difference.
next?
Cool.
But-
Yeah.
but yeah,
But there's a
cool.
difference. That's a difference
I've
because
answered it.
I've been with gal and you know, bam, you have sex and then bam, your periods come straight after. Do you know what I mean? And
But
it's not.
some
I'm not
people
saying.
don't know, sometimes
I'm not
it
saying
happens.
that might be a little light spotting or whatever the case is. But what I'm saying, you can't be talking about you're on your period and you want me to come and give you body. Are you mad?
No, that's
Let you trying to
that's
say.
a lot.
I'm not trying to
That's a
swim
lot.
in the Red Sea.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to do all that.
You don't call a
I
booty
ain't trying to
call
do
and you know
all
you're
of that.
on.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
come
you
there
circle yourself.
and then I look down and the whole of my fires and my order is red. No,
But it's not
fuck
gonna
that.
kill you though.
What do you mean? It's gonna kill me mentally.
Why?
It looks like my hood's on fuck like someone just chopped up my hood.
So why-
It's a massacre down there. It's not about blood. No.
Third time fanning if you breathe.
What? Let it go and breathe over there for 5 days. I'm
that's
good.
it. But
You
that's
know the
what-
ones there.
but
I'm
that's
not
what you
trying
said.
to
That's
do
what
all
you
that.
said. If you
And
have
period
normal periods-
and blood got smell. You can't tell me nothing.
Alright,
Blood
so
has a smell. Blood has a
If you
smell.
have normal periods, it's
Flipped
7 days. You can wait.
Guys,
7 days
wait,
not a
hold
big
on.
deal.
Oh, no, no.
But if you're
Right,
going
but-
through certain things and it
No.
lasts longer, certain time
No,
have to run.
Okay, so yeah.
Oh, fuck her, she got
One
me.
Online,
Fuck
yeah,
her.
Wikipedia
it says,
and Google.
unless you're especially squeamish, there's no need to avoid sexual activity during
There
your
we
period.
go.
Though period sex can be a bit messy, like normal
It
sex.
could be.
Like normal sex.
But if the girl was squirting on
Guys,
your
let
thing,
me finish now. Like normal
I pissed
sex.
that.
Let me finish.
I don't know.
Although it can be a bit messy, like normal sex, it is safe. And having sex when you're menstruating can actually offer a few advantages, including relief from menstrual cramps, etc., etc.
Oh, so it's only good for you?
Listen to this, yeah. No, let's not get into
Yeah,
what's
it's only good for
because
you.
a lot of men are sexually
A
selfish.
lot of men, do you know what? I
But-
know people that have
If
eaten
any man that
people
has sex,
on
what?
their period.
Oh my god!
I know people.
Can you not let me answer the question now? Can I answer the question now? Can I?
I know.
I'm done.
Alright, let me answer the question now, yeah? Can I let you lot land? Let me land this one. Would you have sex would I have sex?
It doesn't say that,
Forget
so
that.
you gotta
Would
pretend.
I have sex on my period? So, like now, yeah, I've had sex when, let's say like the last day of my period where I've come off, yeah, or I've had sex the day before when I was due on and then I started spotting and then I stopped because I was like, oh, no, this is mad. So I stopped. My preference would not be to have sex on my period. I don't know. It's just, maybe it's just like a
Exactly.
taboo thing. I've always been like, oh, no, that's nasty. I didn't actually know until I researched that there's nothing wrong with doing it. But people like to pass off their own little like, as if that's science. And it's not. So obviously,
Those that are married,
if it's
out there.
if it's whatever,
yeah, when you've been in long-term relationship with people,
She has to
yeah?
suck my dick. Fuck that.
can you not? You know, all now I've not dropped. I've not landed.
Sorry, and
Yeah?
you're not proper using your mic.
Innit?
Like I ain't got my own over
Double
here.
disrespect. So obviously now,
Have I
like
been quiet?
I was saying,
No, my mouth is big like.
like I,
Sorry, babes.
fam. Oh my god, bro.
Sharing the mic.
Like, yo. I just want to finish my point.
Go on, learn, Missy. Learn. Go
on,
on.
go on.
I think we need a rule. I'm gonna hold something whilst I'm talking, and unless someone else is holding it, can't speak. Yeah. So as I was saying, yeah, it's not my preference, yeah, to get dig out on my period, yeah. But I've heard, yeah, that
Sure.
most women, a lot of women are more horny when they're on their period.
Period.
So that
I
must
hear
be
that as
some
well.
sort of like scientific thing. I just think, like I was saying, people use their own personal preferences and shun other people for it. Because at the end of the day, there's a community of people that actually believe having unprotected sex is really disgusting. Whereas to me, that's weird because that's the whole point of sex is to procreate. How you meant to procreate when a condom's in the way? So actually using condoms is kind of backwards. But then again, if you're laying down with multiple people and they're nasty, then yeah, I understand. Protect yourself. However, it's not my preference to have sex on my period. But guess what? If one, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'll never do. I'm not gonna sit here and say I will never do it. Yeah, because one day I might do it and I might like it or not like it. And plus, I can't chat on something I don't know. So yeah, that's it. Next question. Let's go, Bobby.
Bobby said chicken.
Don't
suck
try
my
it, fellas.
dick.
Just don't fucking try it.
They probably
Don't
tried it.
listen to them.
Them man have tried it.
Don't
and
listen
lied
to them.
because they don't want to look a certain way.
I
to
mean,
people
what,
like
I'm saying, okay, cool. What I'm trying to say to you,
Just like when man
so you
talk
go
pussy.
to a restaurant, yeah, and you order a steak. Are you?
No, I don't want my steak bleeding.
So why want my pussy bleeding?
I wouldn't
Apparently,
eat it.
that's not even blood.
I
Apparently, it's not
wouldn't.
even
I
blood.
don't eat steak. I don't eat steak.
That's
I
what I'm
don't-
saying.
I don't eat meat, so it's all
I
good.
don't eat steak.
We've had this already.
Yeah,
What's
that's
that? Oh god.
What's my favorite brand? I mean, management. Come on, man. This was
Primark.
like 3 months ago. Jeez.
Don't, you lot gonna make me start laughing. My eyes are gonna tear up. Oh, God.
We were talking about this. We were
Let
just
me
talking about
see
this a couple
this.
days ago.
Let me see.
Have you ever had your ass eaten? Yeah? I was talking about this with management about 2 days ago. Yeah? And we were because we were talking about our experience and Gal trying to yam the batty saying this is like the new thing. Gal trying to... what? No, she tried to get in there. You know what I'm trying to say?
What do you mean she tried to get?
Because
it?
she was doing my balls and she
Yeah.
lift up my balls and she
Did
tried
you like
to...
it?
Nah, it feels funny. Once you go
Feels
past
weird,
the balls,
innit?
it's a... Nah, You did like
We have bum holes too, you know. So,
chill, baby. You know
It is weird.
Yo, as soon as you get
have
past the
hanging in
balls,
front of my
as soon as you get
arse.
past the balls, yeah,
I'm all
it's like
Harlem shaking.
it's a madness. Yeah, you're like, yo, listen, back up. Yeah, you went, back up. Cause
You know some man love
cause you know what? You got the little hole, you got the little line there.
It's called the perineum.
That's the I couldn't remember the name. Right. So a lot of man like the
thought it was
perineum, yeah.
gooch.
But then you can't go further than that. Now, girl want to take it too far and talk about, like it's a mad. Nah, it's a mad. Do you like getting your ass eaten?
No, I don't like
Eh?
it.
Eating like groceries,
It
no? Is
doesn't,
that what they say?
no.
Gotta eat
Eat
the food
something
like
else.
groceries. Is that what they say? Groceries.
That's an American thing. The
What
ass
about
eating
you?
thing is not. It's not
What?
nice. I got baby wipes. I
Man
don't need
spit in
them,
your
man.
mouth and all them
Yeah.
fuckery.
Anyways,
Onto the next. Mad thing.
you ready?
Is it Bago?
Ass eater.
Me never eat no ass.
But you gotta eat the booty like groceries. That's such
Me
a. I
never
don't
eat
know.
batty.
I used to sing that line with my chest, but I don't even like it.
If them want to eat my batty, that's for them business.
Some people are not wiping.
Have we had
properly.
this
That's-
before?
that's
You sleep
me.
naked or with clothes
Ah,
on?
yeah.
Yeah, management is terrible, bro.
Someone was feeling freaky.
These are
Like,
like throwback
come
questions,
back,
you know.
Yeah.
My eyes watering. Oh, that's a 2-for-1. Oh, go on.
Look at you. Yeah, done. Okay.
I would like to do one we can share. Do women want sex more than men? Well, do you want to go first?
I will start.
Go on.
I think it depends.
Yeah, you can't.
Because some women are not sexual. Like I'm not a sexual person.
Me neither. Low libido.
But when
Low ass libido.
when I'm with a certain person or whatever, if I'm with a certain person and they are, then mine can match theirs. If that makes sense. Like a
Yeah.
lot of people just assume because of how I come across. Oh yeah, Missy must be on it. She's probably trying to fuck 10 times a day. I'm not. You're lucky if I do it once, bruv. Let me not
Once
lie.
a day.
Yeah. If I'm in a relationship and we live together, you're lucky if it's once a day, brother. I'm not on that. I've got
don't
better
have
things
to.
to make. Money I have to make. Like,
Go on.
I'm
No,
sorry.
for real.
That's-
When you,
that's-
yeah,
sex
there
is
ain't no
not-
time
sex
for all
is
that
not-
having.
sex
Yeah,
is
there
not
ain't no time.
everything
I was
we
gonna
need.
say, but
I don't
I
have
thought
time.
you
I'm
lot
too.
go
I'm
first.
too busy for that. So yeah, it depends who I'm with. Obviously, yeah, I've heard that when a woman gets older, her libido then starts to come in. And then men, yours is more peak when you're younger.
Younger, yeah.
So apparently you need a young ting, yeah.
To
and
activate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get me? So
Yeah.
I want him to get me a young boy, you get me?
You're a young boy for activate your thing, yeah.
I don't want my
Alright.
granddad telling me, oh, I'm tired, man. Because it's annoying, because obviously, you know, like, some girls, yeah, I don't know about you girls listening or whatever, or watching, yeah. There's been times where I've been seeing someone, I've been in a relationship, and then first round's over, and I'm ready to go again, and man's all talking like, oh, no, man needs a
Right.
minute. And I'm thinking, what?
What?
Sorry,
Hold on.
guys.
What is this? You get me? Like,
So
what's
you expect
going
man
on?
to just what? Bust and go straight back up? You're having a fucking.
Why you
laugh.
busting?
You go 5 to
Why you
10,
busting?
15
You said round
minutes.
one. So
Yeah,
what? Round
like,
one means that I need to
don't even
end
bust.
the
Some
round.
Man, no, because some men are not selfish. Some men, yeah, it's all about you.
You.
They're not gonna bust till you bust. And then if you
Of
don't
course.
bust, yeah, and then I'm trying to make you
I ain't
bust.
gonna bust.
I'm trying to
You're
make you
gonna-
bust. You're trying to make me bust. Everyone's trying to make each other bust. No busting.
Yo.
They're busting.
Nothing but bust
And I
busting
take
down
time.
when
I
I'm
take
around.
time
We
to
talking
I ain't
bust.
getting
So if you're busting, yeah, obviously I won't fall away because I know I take long because I've said it before on the show loads of time. I don't come from penetration, yeah. So it's gonna take me longer.
So she wants you to eat her
So obviously-
groceries.
yeah, that's it. But I'm not fucking with anybody that's not doing that no more, and they know this because I've dropped man out for that. I don't care. You don't do that. It's not happening no more. But my point is this, yeah. Obviously,
So
it's gonna take me
you,
longer.
you reckon you're more hornier than your partners?
It
then?
depends.
Just saying past, do you reckon?
The thing is, I've got
50-50.
the thing is, yeah, it depends. I've got good self control. So even if I can go without because I'm always on the go. You see my lifestyle. I don't have time to be fucky.
No, I'm just
So-
saying. In your past relationships,
Yeah.
do you think you have been the hornier one or the
never.
guys?
Nah, never me.
It's always you reckon the men.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'll match your
Okay, I'm
energy,
just-
but I'm not the one that's a rabbit. Nah.
I get that.
Mate,
No, I do think- I do think
many
it
times
is men.
sex because you want it, not because I want it, or I'm even horny, because you want it. And
Or
I'm
when you
giving
initiate it,
to you.
now I want it. But I'm never the one that's
Yeah,
like, oh, give
yeah,
me,
that
give
as
me.
well. You're
Please,
at the
sir,
turn
can I have
now.
a crumb of dick, sir? That's not
Yeah, because to be honest, there's only a certain amount of girls that you like, as a man in your lifetime you'll realize that that girl is actually matching me and probably going pot. Like it's only a few, like literally maybe one or two girls I've linked and see before I've gone to link her or she called me. I'm thinking, fucking hell, do I have the energy to be linking this girl here tonight? Do you know them ones there? No, real talk, because some girl don't listen. I used to link one girl, yeah.
Viagra, you know.
I think she was on that shit because
Yeah.
the girl, I'm telling you, I'll sweat, do my back out.
Yeah.
The moment I want to rest, this is going back. Not no joking, you know. I'm going in, I'm sweating, like going in.
But do you know what?
Yeah.
If
No,
a
let
girl
me
likes
finish.
your dick,
You see what I'm?
she likes your dick,
Yeah.
she's gonna be like that.
She wouldn't let me rest. The
Yeah.
moment I go to rest, bam,
Yeah.
she's back on me. I'm like, yo, like,
That's why you need to eat
like,
people.
there's nothing
So
about.
if you can't get it up, you can still satisfy.
Yeah, that's true.
Who to say I'm done? If I can't get up, then I'm not horny.
Boy.
So
Yeah,
what,
so it's
what
not about
you
you.
talking about?
It's not about you. It's about
not
her.
about you. You're selfish,
and it might
then,
turn
innit?
you on.
But I'm tired. I've just beat out my back.
Oh, I like
I'm
man, you're
resting.
old.
So
And
lie
then-
on your side
And lick the
You know
bum.
what? You girls, you fucking girls want too much. Next question. You want to blood clot
Do
much?
you know what? Yeah, do women want sex more than men? Do you know what? Some women do, but they're just shook to admit it because they don't want to look like a hoe.
You don't
All
want
of
too
that
much.
hoe stuff. That hoe
I
stuff
mean-
is dead. It's 2021, brother.
I mean-
Get me. What is that? Like,
No.
come on.
No, every man wants the freak in the sheets. Lady in the
Yeah.
streets.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm
a
saying?
lot of
And like she
women
said, I feel
Yeah.
like
want to
women.
seem like
100%.
that.
I feel like
100%,
women-
because all this reserve thing in the
like women
bedroom,
can match it.
I can't stand a reserved woman in the bedroom. I can't stand that reserved shit. You know, like,
What, like just...
you know the prim and proper sex,
Wait,
like,
so
you
you
know that.
go to lift the sheet. Lift the sheet. Lift the sheet.
Yeah.
You know that. What? And they're laughing.
Oh, no, you tell her to turn around.
Yo.
You tell her to
What
turn
about
around. She's like this.
You're like this. You're like, no, I don't want no prim and proper sex. I want
Bend
that.
your back.
Yeah,
You get
come,
me?
go in there. You get me? Just
Baby,
ready.
bend your back
I
and
might
then
walk in the
you
room.
get it.
Your
No,
skin
no,
out. You get me? Ready?
I don't know.
You get me? Why not?
Previous shows, yeah, I'm going on like
Shit.
I'm saying I'm an
Virgin.
angel, I'm virgin. And
Mad thing.
but I'm not. No, I'm not
Get
virgin.
me? Right. Need to bend your back and
No, not bending.
Bend over,
no
bend
back,
over,
I'm
bend
not
over.
doing
Back
no
way,
nothing.
back
No,
No?
no.
You know, you
Freaky girl, I them
know?
girl.
Shampoo me locks. I need us.
Come on, them girls.
Oh, you see it
What?
Every time I
Right. Hey.
But you know what?
Yeah.
This ain't going off topic, yeah. It's like do blah. But yeah, there was a point in time, yeah. You know when you first start speaking to somebody, or like there was a generation where everyone would ask you, "Oh, are you a freak? Are you a freak?
That
Are
question's
you
whack.
even a freak?" To be asking people if they're freaky.
I know that.
What's really
I know
freaky?
that,
Because
no.
the same man there that talking about they're freaky don't yam pum pum or eat groceries.
Wow.
Alright, and on that
So
note,
how you can be freaky?
we're gonna wrap up Convo Nation.
But hold on.
That's
you
it
don't-
for the
but
night.
You don't suck
Yeah.
toes.
Security, can we get
No, we gotta wrap.
Fucking security.
Security.
I am the security.
Unks, come get her out of it.
Right.